My name's Luke Mullins. I work for Smile Education and I'm an education recruitment consultant. I support primary schools all throughout South Birmingham, making sure their staffing needs are met every single day. So my recruitment journey, it started as most people. I completely stumbled into it. I finished university, and just before I finished, the company I was working for as a fundraiser offered me a position as a recruiter. I took this position, ran with it for a whole entire year, and then I moved on to education recruitment, and it's been a beautiful 4 years since. So when I started in recruitment, I definitely had some concerns. I was first of all thinking about, am I manly enough? That stereotype that goes with sales. Do I have enough suits to go with this? Am I going to look presented and sell myself? And what I actually found was that embracing my queer identity and just being as gay as possible when I'm on the phones to people was amazing. People really bought into me. People love unique individuality, and that's what really makes a difference within recruitment. Another concern that I had when I was entering the recruitment industry was, am I going to be taken seriously as an effeminate man? Am I going to be taken seriously as a salesperson? And it turns out that being effeminate, being authentically me, has got me to exactly where I am today. I'm running an industry it's stereotypically male, but actually it's quite female-led. There are so many females in the company that lead them, which is amazing. And for a gay man, it puts you rest assured that these women are taking care of you. But that was something I was really concerned about when I was joining, if I would fit in with lad culture. And just to find out within education recruitment that it doesn't really exist, which is amazing. So another thing that I thought would be really scary to face was company culture, especially starting a new company. You never know what to sort of expect as a queer person. Are they going to embrace you? Is that going to happen? Thankfully, these kind of things do happen. Since working at Smile Education, we've managed to implement Pride 365, and that is a company now that's committed to supporting LGBTQ plus other minority groups consistently throughout the year, through representation, through presentations, through activity days, as much as we possibly can to make a huge difference and make sure everyone is seen. And these are something that you could bring to companies as well. So the biggest lesson I think I've learned throughout all of recruitment is one, that it's ups and downs and you've got to ride with it. And the second part is being completely authentic. If you show exactly who you are, and I think the best part about being a queer person is that we are so authentic that it's not hidden at all. And in being authentic, I've managed to build such amazing relationships with all of my clients. I know their families, I know what they do, I know their birthdays, I know everything about them. And it really is the best thing you can do in recruitment, is just being completely transparent about who you are. So my advice for anyone else who's in the LGBT community looking to get into recruitment is to just be yourself. Don't try and be somebody else. Don't try and put on a sales persona. Don't try and act straight, for example. Go in and be authentically yourself. Since I've been working with Smile Education, I've just been absolutely flying through the roof because I've been embraced by every single person, regardless of what my background is. And there is other companies out there that will embrace you, and you'll be probably the forefront of leading them to the next generation of diversity, which is pretty amazing. And another piece of advice I have that I actually did myself when I joined Smile Education was, throughout the interview process, I consistently asked about diversity representation and how they actually not only support but embrace and celebrate different cultures, different backgrounds, regardless of where it is. And thankfully everything they answered turned out to be true, and it was lovely. And I would just always recommend asking those kind of questions when you are joining a company.